Hey team, so I just wanted to pop on and do a quick video real quick about some changes I've made to the way I run my challenge groups. And of course, anything I talk to you about, like you can run with it, you can decide that you want to keep doing what you're doing. It's totally fine. I just like to share with you what I'm doing, the best practices that are working for me, because I feel like if I'm not sharing with you, then that's just being selfish. So if you know me, I've always run free challenge groups. It's just the way that I have done my business. And the reasoning is because when I first heard about Beachbody and I was really like ready to lose weight, I remember reaching out to a coach and I was like, I'm really interested in your next group. Like, I really need to work on myself. And the only way they would let me join was if I bought something for them. And I just felt like they were trying to make money off of me. So when I became a coach, I said, you know what? That's not how I'm going to run my groups. I'm going to help everybody and anybody, no matter if they can afford or not afford something. That's exactly what I've done. Now, don't get me wrong. I've done health pack groups. I've done groups where I require the 21-day fix. Like, I have done groups where they're required to have some sort of program. But I've always had a group that is free. So in the past, I've run them 30 to 60 days, and I start a new group every single 30 to 60 days. But in October, no, maybe it was November, maybe it was September, I don't know. I started a brand new group with a bunch of amazing people. Like, honestly, this is probably the best group I have ever had. And when you come a part of my groups, I require you have a plan. Whether you're going to the gym, you're doing a race schedule, you're working out from home, like, you have to have a plan. If somebody says to me, I want to lose weight, but I'm just going to walk, I'm like, that's not going to fly with me. Like, we need to come up with a better plan for you. I don't make people buy a program. But if they don't have a plan, that's where I introduce Beachbody. That's where I introduce different programs to them. That's where I introduce Shakeology and the performance line. So right off the bat, they have to have a plan and they have to be committed to my groups. We have weigh-ins every single Monday. Most people don't like it because it falls after the weekend, but that's how it is. If you miss 2 weigh-ins, you're out of my group. So I had always restarted my groups. It's just the way that I did it. Fresh group, fresh start. It's just what I did. But what I was noticing is that people would just kind of keep rolling over. So it was almost like we were just starting all over again. So in October, I made the decision to have an ongoing group, because what I found is that this group was awesome. There was people connecting with one another that didn't even know each other outside, like our fitness group. They had an accountability chat. They kept people in check. They were tagging one another to make sure they were doing their programs. So this is the way I run my challenge groups now. And it's very similar to the way that I work in the team page. When somebody new joins our challenge group, we introduce them. We let them know what their fitness goals are. We let them know what they're doing, and we all welcome them to the group. Nobody has missed a weigh-in since we've started this group in October, which is really big, because that's generally the biggest problem I have with my groups is my people are missing their weigh-ins. They're not participating. They're not posting. And I'm not having that issue anymore. And what I have found is that this works so much better. I'm not starting over every single month. I'm just changing the group. And what I was also doing before is I was changing the name of the group every 30, 60 days. It was like Fall into Fitness, and then it was Shiver the Pounds Away. So we just named the new group, and it's called 2017 Fittest Year Yet. And this group is going to be my ongoing challenge group for the entire year. I'm not going to do separate groups. I'm not going to do a separate 21-day fix group or a separate group just for those that buy a challenge pack. Everybody is going to go in this group. If it's not the right time for somebody to be involved in an accountability group, they're more than welcome to leave, and they can come back when they're ready. It's basically an open door revolving for them. And what I'm finding is people are getting better health and fitness goals. People are sticking to a program. People aren't leaving. I've got coaches that are in my group cheering each other on. My new coaches that join, they automatically go into my group. If they want to do their own group after 30 days, that's totally fine. But they're automatically put into my group, starting their program, makeup on my eye, and starting on their health and fitness. So I'm basically running my challenge group the way I run the team page. I introduce them. I welcome them. I'm shouting them out for losing 10 pounds, for losing 5 pounds. I'm introducing them when they become a coach because I think it's so important in your challenge groups to congratulate those that have taken their fitness levels one more step and joined our team because they're just raising their fitness one more bar. I'm still introducing Beachbody. I'm still making announcements in the group about Beachbody Unlimited, about BOD. Thank you. Because at the end of the day, I am a fitness coach. I am a Beachbody coach. So I am going to talk about Beachbody. And what I am finding is I'm not pushing products on people. People are seeing other coaches, other challengers post about their before and afters, post about Shakeology, post about the performance line, and they're asking questions, and they eventually become a customer. And I want to give you an example of what I mean about helping people even if they can't afford it. There's been one girl who's been in my challenge groups, probably for about 2 years now. I've never had her buy anything from me because in my mind, I'm going to help people even if they can't afford it because one coach chose not to help me when I couldn't afford it, and they missed out on me and the way I see it. So this one girl's been in my challenge group for 2 to 3 years now. Has never purchased a single thing from me. I've always helped her. She's always been in my groups. And she just ordered Beachbody On Demand Unlimited with Shakeology. And you know what she said to me? She said, thank you. Thank you for helping me, even though you never made money off of me. Thank you for being there for me and helping me reach my goals. That is why we are coaches. That is why we do what we do. And that's what you need to be doing in your challenge groups. You need to be putting your coaches in your challenge groups when they first sign up. I don't care if they're working their business or not. They need to be in your challenge groups. And going forward, your coaches should still be in your challenge groups. Just because a coach signs up to become a coach doesn't mean we forget about them and we're like, oh, you're on your own. Good luck. They are still a challenger and you still need to help them reach their health and fitness goals. And I think that's where we're missing the bar. I think that's why our coaches are quitting because they're not seeing results in their business because they didn't fall in love with fitness. They didn't fall in love with Beachbody. They didn't get results. My challenge group is the best challenge group I have ever had. And it may not work for some coaches, and that's totally okay, but it is working for me. It's like my little fitness family. And I'm so proud of the ladies that are in there. Just the accountability and the support, it's just unbelievable. So I just wanted to hop on. I wanted to share with you guys what was working for me and how I'm choosing to run my business going forward into 2017. This is how I'm running my challenge group. This is how I'm moving forward. I'm introducing them. We're congratulating them, and we're just one giant family. And we're a family that supports one another, that lifts each other up. And we have people that are posting more about just fitness because that's exactly what it's become. It's become a close-knit family. So if you have any questions about the way that I'm running my accountability groups, feel free to ask. I just wanted to share with you guys. I will see you guys tonight on tonight's team call, 9 o'clock. See you guys there. Bye.